Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another video of the Arizona Sports Fan. Thank you so very much for coming back, guys. I really do appreciate it. Now today, what I wanted to go ahead and talk about is the 2020 schedule for the Arizona Cardinals has just been released. I'm going to be posting it right here, just so you guys can go ahead and take a look at it. But I was ecstatic when I first saw the schedule out here. Opening up the schedule with the San Francisco 49ers is killer. It's so crucial to go ahead and start off huge against our division rivals here. So I'm super excited to say San Francisco 49ers. Now, one thing I've noticed when I've seen the schedule, that seems like we're starting a week further back than usual. Usually we start around like the 8th or the 9th, something along those lines, but it seems like we're starting like a week after. But it probably is because this whole pandemic that's going on right now. But nevertheless, I'm so excited about this schedule, guys, and dig deeper into the schedule. All right, and next week we have the Redskins. We're playing them on the 20th of September, 1:05 p.m. Now, after that is going to be the Detroit Lions. I feel like we play the Detroit Lions a lot. We're going to be playing them on the 27th of September at 1:25 p.m. That's going to be our Week 3 matchup. Right after them is the Carolina Panthers. I'm excited to see what Teddy Bridgewater has to offer the Carolina Panthers. We'll see. I mean, we'll see what happens at that point. But I know we always kind of have like a hard matchup against them. But I think with the whole Cam Newton gone, hopefully we have a chance to go ahead and win that. After the Carolina Panthers, the Week 5 is going to be Sam Darnold versus Kyler Murray. I'm excited about this one. I'm excited to see what the progression for Sam Darnold is going to be, but we're going to be playing them on October the 11th at 10 a.m. That's going to be our Week 5 matchup. Now, the Week 6 matchup, guys, this is exciting. This is super amazing. Now, the reason why I'm saying that is because all of last year we had no primetime games. They did not want to go ahead and put us anywhere near primetime. Now, we have a primetime game on Week 6. It's going to be against the Dallas Cowboys on Monday, October the 19th at 5:15 p.m. I am stoked to finally get a primetime game. This right here is kind of... Thank you. All I got to say to the NFL, schedule makers, thank you so very much for doing this, guys. It's been a long time. It's probably just been a year, but it's been a long time, I felt like, since we had a primetime game, and it's cool to go ahead and play against the Dallas Cowboys. Now, after the Dallas Cowboys, we're going Week 7. We're going to go ahead and play the Seattle Seahawks. That's going to be at 1:05 p.m., October 25th. I'm stoked about that one. Any game against division rivals is awesome. I love to go ahead and see it. Now, Week 8 is going to be our bye week. So that's going to basically be all the times where we can go ahead and talk about how the week is going so far, which is a good bye week. It's right in the middle. It's not too early. It's not too late. I'm kind of happy with it. Week 8 is going to be the Arizona Cardinals bye week. Go ahead and write it down, guys. Now, after Week 8, we have, obviously, Week 9. We're going to go ahead and play the Miami Dolphins. Now, this one is pretty exciting as well. That's going to be November 8th, 2:25 p.m. Now, it's a possibility that we might be playing against Tua Tagovailoa. Who knows how Fitzpatrick is going to go ahead and do with the Miami Dolphins. I'm super excited to see Tua in action, especially against Kyler Murray. That's definitely going to be a matchup for us to go ahead and watch. Now, after that, Week 10, we're going to go ahead and play the Buffalo Bills. That's going to be November 15th at 2:05 p.m. Excited about that. Josh Allen is definitely cool to see. He's definitely a mobile quarterback. He's kind of erratic, but he's got a really strong arm. I'm really excited to see that matchup as well, especially because they have a really good defense over there. Now, after Week 10, we have Week 11, obviously. We're going to go ahead and play against the Seattle Seahawks again. That's November 19th, 6:20 p.m. That one also might be a primetime game as well. It's slotted to be a primetime game because it's 6:20, so it definitely makes sense that so far we have 2 primetime games. Yes. After that, Week 12, we're playing against the New England Patriots. Now, this right here is probably not as exciting as it would have been like last year or the year before because Tom Brady is no longer there. But nevertheless, I'm excited to see how the Patriots are going to look after Tom Brady. And this is a good example to go ahead and take a look to see how that team is doing, to see if Jarrett Stidham can go ahead and get the job done, to see if Bill Belichick to go ahead and get the job done at that point. So I'm pretty excited to see that. Now, Week 13, we're finally playing the Los Angeles Rams. That's going to be December 6th at 2:05 p.m. After them, we have the New York Giants. That's going to be December 13th at 11 a.m. Now, after them, it's going to be the Philadelphia Eagles. That's going to be December 20th at 2:05. Now, week 16, we go ahead and have a San Francisco 49ers. It says December 26th through the 27th. Now, what that tells me is that can be a flexed spot. Now, that means if we have both teams doing really, really good and pretty much kind of like fighting for the division or fighting for something like wild card, something like a playoff push at that point, then I think that's why it's kind of like a flex position. It's a to be determined at that point. So I'm super excited to even consider like these schedule makers are, putting us in contention to say, hey, we can hit the playoffs, baby. That's exciting news. So that is going to be our Week 16 matchup against the San Francisco 49ers. And we're going to go ahead and end the season with the Los Angeles Rams again, January 3rd, 2:25 p.m. That's going to close out our season. I am ecstatic about the season finally coming out. I know bottom line is just the schedule, but nevertheless, as long as we're getting some sort of sports, I'm completely happy and ecstatic about it at this point. I'm not doing predictions until maybe mid-May or maybe even mid-June, so watch out for that. Make sure you go ahead and keep those notification bell on. If you're new, definitely please consider subscribing. Number one stop shop for everything Arizona Cardinals on YouTube. Leave a like, comment, all that different stuff, guys. That's all I got for this episode. Thank you so very much. I'm out.